There's a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter. Could take it all the way. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. That's an important first down on that running play. And he's got it again. He's got space. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught near the sticks. It's Fernandez. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Give it to the back again. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down here for this offense. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play? He's got a crease. First down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. And that's an offensive pass interference call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. And this pass is caught. He's swarmed by the defense. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Offense now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but a huge gain. Field to the 49. A conference. Is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Has some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense getting ready for what could be their last drive. Time ticking away in the last quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
That's reeled in. It's Hardy. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And he's brought down. A sack will... One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year.
San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. The season reaches a conclusion, both of these teams trying to finish with a victory in the Alamo Bowl. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, the Cowboys head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great...
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Complete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Keep it on the ground. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short and it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Lost one deep down the right side.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a...
Here's a little room there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that...
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's the pressure. And down he goes as defense bringing the heat. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Fires left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
third down.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Going to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the completion. Leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Brings it in down the left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab on the big throw. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Nice. This time they'll go to the running game. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll go right back to him. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds the tight end.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs around his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field for a big guy. Very, very unique.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Right back to the well. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch, and he's free. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense changing the play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Moving out to the right. Got enough space there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Howie Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Sacramento State!
And a lot of times late in football games,
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
what a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Rushes on him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the offense has a long... Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they